Note 2 reaction videos. Yes, we talk a lot prior to getting into the song in most cases. This is just who we are. There is no rhyme or reason. We focus on the song mostly during and or after the song. So enjoy! Disclaimer. Due to physical video being blocked and not being able to be seen by anybody, I had to either pixelate it or I have to blur it because I do not want to remove that part of the segment out. I do have the original link to all videos that we watch both in the description and also saved in a folder called videos I have reacted to. So please enjoy the video as it is seen now, and I apologize for any inconvenience that this may cause. Have fun! I didn't give you a warning.
No, you didn't give me a warning.
So, I know it said that we were doing top 100.
Yeah.
Stop looking at that screen.
Okay.
Stop cheating.
Okay. Not cheating.
I told you I had a surprise for you.
Okay.
We're not doing top 100 for the second song.
Wow, why not?
Because I came across a different song.
Okay.
You love Phantom of the Opera, correct?
I do love Phantom of the Opera.
And, I mean, you like absolutely love Phantom of the Opera.
Yes.
Like, in love with Phantom of the Opera.
I mean, I sing it randomly at all times. Yes, whenever you do a sound check, I break out into Phantom of the Opera.
How do you feel about listening to Phantom of the Opera in a quartet of cellos?
That'll be fun.
See what?
Just because it's not the usual way you hear it.
Well, see, I would have done this on Random Day, except that because of the Fourth Impact song of Ice Cream, I'm now putting that on Random Day, and then you already had a surprise for me for Random Day, so that kind of took up both Random Days. So I couldn't do the second 100 because I had already wanted to do this.
Okay. That worked. Makes sense.
Cello?
Cello.
You like cellos?
I do like cellos.
I mean, you love violin.
I mean, Kevin and his cello box is another one of those great things in my life.
And I know how much you love instruments.
Yeah. Yeah, I love talented people.
So I thought, because you're fine with songs that don't have words. I'm not as good with songs without words.
I mean, I even love artists even if I don't like their art. I love their art.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not as good with songs that don't have, like Lindsey Sterling. She's only violin, but I like her violin. I like how she does her violin.
Right.
But I'm not as good with just no words. But I know how much you love Phantom of the Opera. So it's
Let's do it. Let's see where this thing goes.
We're actually just jumping in. Can you believe that? That's a rare.
It's ready. But yeah, you really didn't leave me much choice on this one. It's okay. Well, let's get it started because there's not much really to talk about.
No, because you were peeking at my at what it said.
Yeah, but I didn't get it. I wasn't understanding it.
Here we go. Now I just saw the thing, so. Because there is no words, it's kind of now where an actual place you can just pause. But I'm sitting here listening to you sing in my ear.
But you can hear that I can pick it up right from the song. I'm doing it very lightly, but I'm picking up right from their cello.
Yeah.
And right on tune with their cello.
Well, think about it. The only time I've actually ever heard this song was that day that we were supposed to be listening to Forestella, and come to find out it wasn't Forestella. It was just the one singer.
The one singer, yeah.
But that
he did the Christine part as if he were Christine.
And the Phantom.
Well, he did the Phantom, obviously, as if he were the Phantom. But he did Christine in Christine's voice. He was singing... he was singing falsetto soprano, but he's singing so strongly. But
that was the very first time, and then you kept trying to find the right version. So really, I only heard it that one time, and I could picture where, you know, when he was changing the verses and to the you can distinctly, and then I have you in my ear.
Yes, but you can distinctly hear Christine
versus
the Phantom in their cellos.
In their cello, yeah. Oh yeah, no, you definitely can. That's why I said when I was, because you know how when you first come onto YouTube, you always have all these songs, and I guess because we had looked at some Phantom of the Opera things, this popped on my first page, and I was like, huh. You know, I usually do just things that are dedicated, but if something comes on my page that I know is something, like if you get something that pops up on your page that you know is going to be something that I might be interested in, we're going to stray away from the dedications a little bit. And I know how much you love Phantom of the Opera. Like we said, we do this for fun. So this is about our people that are watching us, but also about us.
Yeah.
And this, I've only heard the song once, and I can totally picture the Phantom versus her. And I'm not even that big into instruments alone. That's why I'm, just like I'm not big into opera. That's one reason I'm assuming, you know.
Phantom of the Opera, even though it says Phantom of the Opera, it's a little operatic.
It's mostly a musical, I know. And I love my musicals like I love my Cats, West Side Story, blah, blah, blah.
The other thing is you just said two things that were written by the same guy who wrote Phantom of the Opera.
I'll get around to watching Phantom of the Opera one of these years. Back to the song.
There is a reason why he's the Lord.
Back to the song. Oh, that
That's how it ends. Suddenly discordant. And they did that sudden discordance so perfectly.
Do you like your surprise?
I do. It was worthy. It was worthy of calling it a surprise. I was shocked to see it. It was fun. And so I've had a couple of very, very fun videos today. I'm very, very fortunate, but I'm also in a whole lot of pain with my jaw.
You still have 2 more videos you gotta endure.
Yeah, so I get to have fun with the one that's going to be for you. Because, yeah.
But both of these videos that were for you are all both gonna be on Friday. Which means he's gotta stay tuned on Friday. 'Cause y'all, he doesn't never know if I edit.
Yeah, I have to. I watch every one of her videos
Because
after market. Okay, she sees her finished product, but I have to watch all of her videos before she just says, "Okay, I'm leaving it up." If I notice something, she'll pull it back down. Somebody else notices something, she'll pull it down too. Because sometimes people will beat me to it.
yeah, because he doesn't get to see them before I post them.
So if somebody notices something is off and I haven't gotten to see them, they'll tell
I'm
her.
not that nice to him. He says it's my channel, so I'm not that nice to him.
No, it's her channel. Moonlight Gaze, and it's entirely her operation. I'm just here because I support her.
That's because I took over the business back in 2017.
Yeah.
So, on to the next.